In here ahead of Game 3, and we'll be back in a minute to get it started. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Detroit Tigers. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. We're looking forward to what's sure to be a dramatic Game 3, Chris.
Man, it's been fun so far, Boog, that's for sure. After splitting the first two, Game 3 takes on even more meaning than usual. You don't want to be the team that drops this one and then be faced with having to win 2 games in a row in order to take the series. That's tough.
And the pressure on the starting pitchers is big in this one. Each of them is being counted on to come through with a quality performance, hoping to save some of that bullpen for really critical games coming up. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. And our pitcher in this game, Matt Manning. What do we have on him?
Yeah, Boog, he went deep into the game last time, only allowed 1 run, but he took a tough loss. Got to bounce back from those quickly and know that today's a new day. You can get that W.
And into the box for Baltimore, Bubba Thompson.
The left of the 9, Bubba Thompson.
The wind to the pitch. Ground ball, left side. Walker over to first in time. And a quick out, number 1. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
And that one pulled foul. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's Adley Rutschman. There's the strike. Righty delivers. That one missed. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Out to short, Holiday. Whips it across. Rutschman retired. And that'll do it. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. And now the Tigers get their first opportunity. No score. This is the American League Division Series on the show. Back at Comerica Park. Starting in this one, Eduardo Rodriguez.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. It's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Drew Jones stands in now and watches strike one. Next offering upstairs.
1-0.
Check swing, and he held up. The pitch. Swings through that one out in front that time.
That's a really big swing right there. He's got to remember, with this speed, a walk or a single can turn into extra bases by stealing a base or two.
And now it's filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Three-two. And he walked him.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that walk.
Now, Santiago Espinal. First pitch doesn't find the zone. At the belt and fires.
No, that's off the plate.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Rodriguez throw to first.
Hey.
Off the plate, and the count is 3-1. Kicks and fires. There's the strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
This one in the air, right field. Gonzalez puts it away. One away. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, you know, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this brings to the yard every day in and day out.
Now it's going to be Tyler Stevenson. That misses, and it's 1-0. Jones stands at first with one out. Step off throw to first. Jones dives back in safely. Back over to first, and he's back again. The lefty, the 1-0. And there's a ball.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Next pitch is outside. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Swings through that one. 0-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And he deals. And ball 1.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
And a pitch. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
Two now. And another ball.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Jimmy Cosmo up next. The pitch. That's a hit. Jones rounds third, headed for the plate. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. On the board first, it's 1-0. Well, maybe that will end up getting him going.
Yeah, he really simplified there. Kept his shoulders square to the plate and wasn't trying to overswing. I think that's the key for him to have success through the rest of this series.
First and second, 1 out. And up next for Detroit, Jimmy Cosmo. Next pitch has popped up. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Tristan.
Now batting Tristan Casas. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Struck him out looking. Big time third strike to end the inning against a real threat. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show. And welcome back. Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
The first baseman, number 6, Ryan Mountcastle.
Manning back to work. Foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Next offering misses down and away.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Struck him out looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Cedric Mullins in the box now. No balls and a strike. And the 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Matt Vierling coming into the game now as the injury replacement.
Now playing second base.
1 down. And next for the Orioles, Gunnar Henderson. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. throw to second, and great jump.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
He was late there, strike one.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Righty to the plate. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. And a good eye there.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And now it's 3-2. Mullins, the runner at second with one away. That one ripped. Fair ball. Mullins headed home. And that rolls into the corner. The run comes in from second. It's 1-1. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Punched that one down the line for extra bases, and that was an excellent job going with the pitch on the outside. Got his bat on plane and just drove it.
Lau at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Tied up here in the early going. Pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Runner leads away at second. And a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. One, 2 now.
That's ball 2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. In the air, left side. Green makes the grab, 2 down.
The third baseman, Ramon Urias.
Here's the third baseman, Ramon Urias.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Nope.
First pitch just misses. Out front and foul to the left side. Here's a 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Runner at second, 2 down. In the dirt, and the count's even at 2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here at the ballpark, and now Riley Green.
The left fielder,
The wind of the pitch. Good eye right there. That one called a strike, and the count even 1-1. And a pitch. And that's a little bit high. Bounce to the left side, and it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And here is Jordan Walker. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. At the belt and fires. There's a strike.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of a double play here.
0-2 now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 0-2. And that's down and away.
They tried to get him to go. Chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
That one misses. 2-2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Mullins flashes the leather on the run and catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Now it's the shortstop, Jackson Holliday. There goes the runner. Out towards left center. Thompson on his way over. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
Up next for the Tigers, the center fielder.
Look how far he had to go that time. What an amazing catch.
He believes that he can get to everything, and that attitude allows the speed to play in well enough for him to run down balls that guys would just play off the hop.
So the batting order turns over, and next to hit for Detroit, Drew Jones. The walk and a run scored his first time. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Line drive, and it goes just foul. Green off of first with 2 away. Goes down looking. Tigers lead 1. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here in Detroit, and the batter now, Jordan Westberg. Westberg goes 6 feet 3 inches, hitting 9th in today's lineup. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. That's in for a strike.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench, waiting for his time to hit.
Out towards right center field. That one hops against the fence. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the left fielder, Bubba Thompson. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. In there, and it's 0-1. Next pitch is inside, and the count is 1-1. And the right-hander deals. That misses, and it's 2-1. No outs. Runner on second. Just missed. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Now it's the right fielder, Luis Gonzalez. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And that one fouled off. Line drive, base hit. Westberg headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. Run comes in from second, and a 2-1 ball game now.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Takes an inside pitch and just fillets it over there to left field, and that's all he had to do is get something to the outfield grass to push that run across.
Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. Now a check swing, but he held up. First and second here, no outs. Fouled off. He was late. Here's a 1-1. And there's a foul ball.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
1-2 now. And now 2-2. No outs. Runners at first and second. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two now. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a pitch. That one is upstairs.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
So now 3-2 stays alive.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these guys are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
To short, could be 2. Holiday to second, on to first, double play.
That was a much-needed double play right there. It gives him a really good shot at minimizing any further damage in this inning.
Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. Caught looking his first time up. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Jones settles under it and makes the catch. And the inning is over. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and the home team down a run.
You softly, cause you're like the gas tank of a Mr. Softies in the winter, they ain't feeling you. See, every time you see me, I got something new.
Bottom of the inning. Now it's the power speed combo. Matt Vierling.
Second baseman.
Vierling in his 5th season, 28 years old. And he was a 5th round pick back in 2018.
0-1's the count.
Called strike right there.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area. Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it can take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
And here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Upstairs, Stevenson getting the start at catcher. A career batting average over 300, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. One down, base is empty. There's a swing and a drive. And it's gone. That's what the fans came to see, and we are starting over. It's 2-2.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. That one missed. Singy, we think of Giancarlo Stanton with the big-time power as a baseball player, but he was actually recruited to play football at USC. Swings and misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
Oh, he's built like a superhero, so that doesn't surprise me at all. And one thing about him, as we talk about guys like Aaron,
he dives, but he can't make the catch. A flip to the pitcher covering, and they take care of Stanton for the out.
Next is the Tigers. The right fielder, Jimmy Cosmo.
Jimmy Cosmo up now for the Tigers. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
that fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
And the 0-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. 2-2 game. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Cedric Mullins. Manning back to work. And that one hammered way back there. And that one is out of here. Cedric Mullins sends it out. And just like that, they're out front. It's 3-2. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Stepping in, Gunnar Henderson. Slapped foul.
You know, these Orioles doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Jones makes the grab, one down. And now it's Brandon Lau. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. And fouled off. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time.
Thought that was a no-doubter. I think the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Ramon Urias, the next to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one. On the ground to third. Tosses to first, and that'll do it. Solo homer brings in one for Baltimore. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back at Comerica Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate, Tristan Casas. And here it comes. Ripped on a line. Mullins grabs it on the run.
The left fielder, number 31.
Here's Riley Green. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First offering, and it just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
That one is absolutely belted. And that ball is out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and it ties it up. It's 3-3.
This kind of velocity so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And now it's going to be Jordan Walker. He swings and fouls one off. To kick the pitch. Outside. And a ball evens the count.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Next offering is downstairs. The wind and the pitch. On a line, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around first, digging for two. Not stopping. He's going for three. Loud with a relay throw. He'll make it up to third, and I'm sure that'll be an error of the outfielder.
Back-to-back base hits. That's where a lot of triples lie. The opposite field gap. Man, you can see it in front of you the entire way. He went with that pitch perfectly, drove it, and hustled around the bases for three.
And next up for the Tigers, Jackson Holliday. And that's in there for strike one. Walker stands at third with one gone to the inning. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Next one misses. It's a ball and two strikes. The pitch. Good eye right there. Next one is off the plate. And now it's 3-2. Downstairs, and it misses, ball four.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
Back to the top of the Detroit order. Drew Jones up now for the Tigers. A strikeout and a walk. Step off, throw to first. Holliday back easily. That's a strike, and that is strike one.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Two on, one out. And down on strikes he goes. Two gone now. Here's a big power threat. Matt Vierling. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Game tied, series tied. This could be a turning point in this series if he can deliver.
Indeed. If he comes through with a hit here, it's going to change the entire approach that they can take against their opponent.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. Corners are occupied with two down. The next offering misses, and it's 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2-0. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired three straight outside the strike zone. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And there's the automatic. Bounce to third. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Solo shot for Detroit this inning. We're tied now with 3 apiece. And welcome back. Now it's the DH, Jordan Westburg. And a pitch. Ball one there.
You know, these Orioles, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've been lining the ball all over the ballpark, and unfortunately, sometimes it's right into a glove. But still, they've hit 9 line drives so far. And that's something they should feel very good about.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Speaking of those line drives, you can't get too discouraged when they don't drop in for you. It's important to remember that you pretty much did everything right, and that's just baseball sometimes.
And the righty deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, it was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Bubba Thompson. First offering misses the mark. The 1-0. And delivers outside. The next pitch misses. And now 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And that one is in for a strike. The wind of the pitch. Popped up. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the right fielder, Luis Gonzalez.
So digging in, Luis Gonzalez. 1 for 2. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at-bat, get deep, whatever it takes, get on first base.
0-2 now.
Ball 1.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Righty delivers. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground. Casas steps on the bag. Out number 3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the 5th coming up. All tied up at 3 apiece. Back here at the ballpark. Now here is Tyler Stevenson. The pitch. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Action in the pen down there. DL Hall getting loose out there. Abel warming up as well. Check swing. Went around. And it's 1-1. Looked like it was a little bit up. And that's outside. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the 1st. And downstairs.
Count 1-0.
And that one fouled off. Next offering misses. 2-1. And that's in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Stevenson gets his lead at first with nobody out. Chopped on the ground. Henderson, the underhand flip over to Lau. On to Mountcastle. It's a double play.
Now back. The right fielder, Jimmy Cosmo.
And up next for Detroit, Jimmy Cosmo. And that's in for a strike. The pitch. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
He was all over that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Tristan Casas up now for the Tigers. In there for strike 1. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering in the dirt. 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside. And now the lefty just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And a 3-1 on the way. And that's ripped for a base hit. Around third. He'll score. It's 4-3. And that's a double.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Eduardo Rodriguez gives way. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Left-hander out of the bullpen, D.L. Hall.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
So 2 down. Next to hit, Riley Green. He's already homered here in this one. That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That's a little bit low. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. Tigers grab one on this RBI double. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Welcome back. New inning getting started. Now here is Adley Rutschman. Rutschman measures 6 feet 2 inches, 220 pounds, and he took home a Gold Glove in 2024. And there's the strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at bat.
Line drive, base hit.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. Late swing, fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground to third, might be 2. Knocks it down. Knocks it down.
Well, they had the chance of turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. He's already homered in this game. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1 for count.
Here comes the pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
There's a strike. And now it's 1-2. Good eye right there.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Got him. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Now at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. That's smashed towards center. That is the inning. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. Tigers 4 and the Orioles 3. Back at Comerica Park. Now the third baseman, Jordan Walker. And a pitch. That one drifts inside. Hall, a 6'2 southpaw. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. That one fouled off. Next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. And there's the strike. 3-2 now. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Holiday in the box again, takes a strike. Next one misses, and that's ball one. And he deals. And the count 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Jones in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Next offering upstairs. And that's in for a strike. Here's a 2-1. The 2-1 is high. There's a strike. In the air to left center. Mullins settles under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Nothing doing here this half. On to the 7th now in game 3. Tigers 4 and the Orioles 3. A new arm into the game, the righty, Phil Maton. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now for the Tigers. Number 88.
Digging in, Brandon Lau.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track. Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Jace Fry looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. The pitch. Down the line towards the corner. And that one gets down, fair ball. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles. Lifted in the air, right center field. Cosmo sizing this one up, tracks it down for the out. And there's one down. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
Swings through that one, 0-1.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
One-run game, one out, one on. Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 0-2. And there's a ball. He goes down looking.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you've got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Bubba Thompson getting ready to hit. Foul ball there. Lau at second with 2 down. The next offering misses, and that is ball 1. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Line and a base hit into right. Here comes Lau. Fires to the plate. The tag, and he's safe. It's 4-4.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now the number 2 hitter, Luis Gonzalez. 1 for 3.
Runner!
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. It's a pitch out. Throw. Save. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Tied at 4. And that's through there for a strike. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Off the mark there. 2 balls and a strike. Just missed.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Man at second. On the inside corner for a strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Here comes a 3-2. On the ground to third. Whips it to Casas. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. All even now at 4 apiece.
Yeah, you wanna move how I move. Woo-hoo. Wanna mash this.
Back here in Detroit, now it's the second baseman, Matt Vierling.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with 1 swing.
And a pitch. There's a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Next offering misses, and 1-1.
One ball, one strike.
Up and in, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Just missed.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
And he's a guy that will certainly think about stealing a bag or two. Not the kind of speed you want to put on base in a tie game.
Stevenson in the box now, takes strike one. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Snap throw to first. And he's back safely. And the pitch.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
On the ground, could be 2. To second, there's 1 on a Mountcastle. It's a double play.
Now, the designated hitter, John Carlo.
Here's Stanton now. And that's in there for strike 1. Kicks and deals. That clips the corner.
0-2.
And ball 1.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Next offering is fouled back. Next one just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jace Fry. And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off. The wide to kick the pitch. That's to third. Walker. First out in the top of the 8th.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. In for a strike. That's strike 1. Movement in the bullpen. Jose Cisnero, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. The next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
to third. And he picks it up in foul territory. Got him swinging.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. He caught it behind his back to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. What a play to end the inning. There's no way he saw that into the glove.
No, you're absolutely right. All he knew was the grounder was somewhere behind him. Just threw his glove out there and it stuck. That was pretty cool.
And welcome back. And now the right fielder, Jimmy Cosmo.
The right fielder, Jimmy Cosmo.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Slider clips the zone.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
The wind and the pitch. Right through there for a strike. And there's one away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tristan.
And here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
First pitch, and he just misses.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Next offering is down low. Right side, Gonzalez in position. He hauls it in, 2 away.
Number 31.
Riley Green now at the plate.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Pitch misses inside, 1-0.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
And that one wrapped foul. And a swing and a miss there.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Lifted in the air, right field. Gonzalez makes the catch, inning over. Down in order go the Tigers. This game's all tied at 4. Back here at the ballpark, and now Gunnar Henderson.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Ball 1, no strikes. Curveball over for a called strike. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Tied at 4. cut on and missed. Struck him out. And one gone.
Really nice execution of the cut fastball right there. Similar to how you might throw a two-strike slider, start it middle away, let it break, and take over that outside corner of the plate. But sometimes with the cutter, you just don't know how much it'll move. I think he's good, and I think he was also a little lucky right there.
Brandon Lowe will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. And now the count is even. And that one is inside. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. Two now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two now. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. Two strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. 4-4 in the ninth. Check swing. He went 0-2 now. Ground ball right side. Casas takes it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing across here this half. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. And we are tied 4-4. Welcome back. Bottom 9. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Walker. The pitch. Ball one there. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Tyler Wells up and loosening in the pen. The 1-0. That one missed. Now 3-0. Jackson Holliday waiting to hit for Detroit. In for a strike. And now 3 balls and a strike. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Gonzalez settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out.
It's a little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapse it just a little bit. Got to put the ball in the air.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jackson Holliday. And a foul ball. Oh, 1 down. There's a strike.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Swing and a ball popped up. He's under it. He's got it. There's 2 away. Here's Here's the center fielder, Drew Jones. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And another ball.
No strike.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. To the left side, but it is well foul. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out.
Caught him looking for the K. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Score remains tied at 4. Jason Foley takes over on the mound, and this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Orioles making a move for a pinch hitter, Austin Hayes. He represents the go-ahead run. The pitch. 0-1. Extra innings certainly had a different feel starting in 2020 with a new rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning, and that forced teams to rethink their strategy in extra frames.
Yeah, much less margin for error, and Boog, to your dismay, not much sacrifice bunting. Teams usually try for the big inning.
Certainly not that much bunting for the road team as they try and play for the big inning, but for the home team, if the road team doesn't score, you'll see the home team bunt sometimes. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Bubba Thompson, the next to hit for the Orioles. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Righty to the plate. That one the other way. Calls it in, 2 away.
Now back, right fielder,
Luis Gonzalez, the next to hit for the Orioles. That one's in there, 0-1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Jose Cisnero looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. All tied up here in extra innings. Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two outs. That misses the zone. And a count 1-2. And that one hit 97 on the gun. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Still all square at 4 apiece. Back at Comerica Park. Here's the second baseman, Matt Vierling.
the second baseman,
The pitch. Outside. Ripped, but it curls foul. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Picks it up with the bare hand. Nicely done for the out. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Tyler Stevenson. Top of the zone for a strike. And it's 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
The pitch. That's inside. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
That's a really good take.
On the ground right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Infield shifted to the pull side. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. All tied up and here in extra innings. Next one misses. 2-0.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side or the fans better look out in the stands.
Next one in the dirt. Jimmy Cosmo in the on deck circle. There's the strike. And there's ball four.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Cosmo in the box now. Takes strike one. That one's in there. 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
At the belt and fires. That one just misses.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
And that one is lifted in the air. Mullins settles under it. And that's the inning. Back here in Detroit, we're in extras here. Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. Foley back to work. High drive, deep right field, way back there, out of here. A big blow to the home fans, and the Orioles jump out in front. It's 5-4.
good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Jose Cisnero. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. That's in for a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Yo-1. Ground ball, Casas. Steps on first for the out.
Up next is the Orioles. The center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. In there, and it's 0-1. Good eye right there. That one inside. Ball 2. Way high.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And that's ball 4.
Take the base.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The shortstop.
So a man aboard, and now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Again with a pitch out. Mullins, the base runner at first with 1 out. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Go to second. Ow!
Man, I see him trying to be aggressive right there late in this ball game, trying to add on to that lead. You know, I really like the thought, but it just didn't work out that time. Nice job by the defense right there to keep things right where they are in terms of the score.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Right-handed reliever. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Comes a 2-2. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's down to 1 at 5-4. Coming on for the Orioles, Dylan Floro.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kick steals. And a ground ball to first. Glove side, but it gets through. And now it gets into the corner.
There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Substitution now at first base. Detroit going with the pinch runner, Jose Iglesias. Now the left fielder, Riley Green. Bunting, and he pops it up. And there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman,
Jordan Walker up now for the Tigers. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
And the first offering is not close. And that one a little bit high. Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. Next pitch is downstairs. Jackson Holliday up next for the Tigers. Pumps in a strike, and now 3-1 the count. Center field. He's under it. Brings it in. 2 away now.
now batting, shortstop, Jackson.
So they're down to their final out. And next to hit for Detroit, Jackson Holliday. Good eye right there. Home team down a run. We are in the 11th. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. The tag, and that's the ball game. So it took extras, but here's how the numbers shake out from this one.
Well, they couldn't settle this one in 9, but who doesn't love some extra inning baseball in the postseason?